Today's video might break the internet. We will be using ChatGPT 5.3, Gemini 3.1 Pro, and Claude Opus 4.6 on extended thinking mode. We're going to put them against each other to see which one can make a better version of Siren Head from scratch, no game engine. Also, if you're wondering why I'm not using extended thinking of ChatGPT and stuff like that, I'll be real, bro, I'm not paying that £20 a month for ChatGPT. There is no way. I'm going to be giving each AI 15 minutes, so let me just set the timer actually. And we're also going to be giving each AI a rating out of 10, and in the end we will see which AI has won the video. However, before we continue with the game creation, let me just remind you to subscribe, like, and hype the video, bro. It's literally free. It takes 2 seconds and it helps the channel on its way to reach our goal of 100k subscribers before 2027. Also, if you do them 3 things, you will literally get SpongeBob's secret sauce in your Easter egg this Easter. So why would you want to risk missing out on it and like not subscribing? Also, I know I've been gone for 2 weeks, bro. I'm sorry. I had a lot of stuff to do in my private life, so I'll be back with the uploads now, hopefully. But anyway, starting with ChatGPT, I'm gonna give a basic prompt, bro. I don't want any complexity in this for this AI. It's not capable of doing complex things. I want you to make a Siren Head game from scratch. I want you to research the game and add the mechanics from it to this game. It needs to be scary. Make it 3D and single. Alright, so I sent the prompt off. I see some of you in the comments telling me to fix my prompts, bro. I am the prompt king. Don't even try to say that I'm not. My prompts are amazing. So ChatGPT is now done making our game. Anyway, the code is now done. As you can see, this version has the 3D world, a forest environment, a first-person movement, collecting items, enemy AI, and a horror atmosphere. So we don't have like good stuff yet for now anyway. I'm going to copy the code into Visual Studio, bro. It's 199 lines long, so that's not the best. I'm not going to lie, ChatGPT, so I'm hoping that you don't disappoint me. Alright, so this is the Siren Head game, bro. Oh, is that... I think this is Siren Head. Alright, so we have to collect the car parts, so we have to obviously get the yellow things in, I'm assuming. The camera does the weird flipping thing that AI always does, and we also can't really pick up the car part. Are they even the car parts that I need to find, bro, or is it something else? Also, I realized I forgot to actually start the timer, so I'm going to do that now. I mean, look, it's not a bad start. It could be worse. It could definitely be worse, knowing ChatGPT. But yeah, obviously, we still have a bit of time, so I'm going to try and fix this. Alright, so for the second prompt, all I asked it to do was literally just allow me to pick up the car parts, and I want the real Siren Head 3D model, because it said it can do it. If it can, then that would be crazy. And also, I want the actual Siren audio plus jump scare and abandoned buildings, bro. That's what I'm trying to see. So the code is done. It's 310 lines long, so that's a bit more promising, I'm not gonna lie. So let's open up the game, bro. And yeah, we have a blank screen, bro. We have a black screen. Alright, bro, so after like a good 7 minutes of just trying to get this to work, hopefully I now have, I mean, it's only 333 lines of code, but like this is as good as it will get, bro. Like, it's so dark, bro. Like, I can't see anything. It added abandoned buildings, to be fair, but yeah, I can't see anything, bro. So yeah, we have the first. Bro, the controls in this game are so bad. Whoa, yo, what happened to adding the real 3D texture of Siren Head, bro? What is this? I would also like to pick this up before this person thing gets here. So we've got 2 more. I can see the 4th one. I don't know if... Is this even moving, bro? Yeah, it's so slow. Alright, so we've got the last 2 parts over there. We're going to win the game, and that'll be ChatGPT done, bro. I'm not even that disappointed with ChatGPT. Like, considering what we're used to, like, this isn't even that bad. Alright, and the last piece is here. Let's see if I can get to it. There we go. So we escaped. Alright, so that's the game, I think, to be honest. I don't think there's much point of improving it. I know there's still 4 minutes left for ChatGPT, but I do really want to get onto Gemini and Claude, bro. I miss making videos, so I just want to get to the good stuff. So yeah, ChatGPT is now done, bro. Time's over, and finally we can move on to the better AIs. The 2 GOATs, by the way. Claude versus Gemini is like Messi versus Ronaldo. LeBron versus Jordan, bro. I'm trying to think of a comparison. I can't think of them. Anyway, I think ChatGPT deserves like a 6 out of 10. I mean, it wasn't the best, but also not the worst, bro. I think I give ChatGPT too much slack sometimes. So well done for trying, ChatGPT, bro. I am proud of you. So now it's time to reset the timer, and I'm going to paste the same prompt from ChatGPT onto Gemini, and just like that, we are finished. Honestly, Gemini is the best AI when it comes to money value, for sure. But like, not just for games and stuff, but overall, it's definitely the best. The code is 370 lines long, so yeah, let's just run the game, bro. So we have to find the 5 glowing anomalies. We've got the movement controls and everything like that. We have to listen for the sirens. And we do have sound now. We have like trees and stuff, but the controls are reversed, bro. So we have our first anomaly. So we have 1 out of 5, and the Siren Head should be after us. Whoa, bro. I didn't even see Siren Head, but how did it find me, bro? That scared me, bro. I hate horror games. Why do I keep making horror game videos? Yeah, probably because they're doing well on my channel. So if you want to smash the like button and get over 1,000 likes again on this video, that'd be fantastic. Alright, so for the second prompt, I just asked it to make the siren noise less persistent because it's quite annoying, and then add the actual Siren Head to the game, and also make the flashlight brighter because I couldn't see anything again, bro. What's wrong with these AIs? But yeah, I want to see Siren Head in this game, bro. I want to see that beautiful, big, long neck, bro. That lanky body. That's what I want to see. Alright, so the code is finished now. It's 321 lines long, so I actually got short of the code. I hope like 50 lines of that code was literally just the siren going off all the time, but the flashlight looks brighter straight away, so I'm really happy about that. So let's collect these anomalies, bro. Alright. Oh, it's right there, bro. Why is it following me like that? Why is it orange? Yo, why is it after me straight away, bro? Siren Head's got to chill. So is it like when you hit the sirens, you have to like turn away or something? Like, yo, it's actually Siren Head. Yo, this actually looks quite good. Alright, so for the next prompt, I just asked it to fix the controls being inverted, because like it's clearly the only reason why I'm dying right now. And the mouse also randomly start twitching, because that's hella annoying. And also make the Siren Head appear less often, because once I get the first anomaly, it always unalives me. So yeah, obviously we don't really want that. And it's not a skill issue before you guys say anything, so it's really not a skill issue. Don't put that in the comments. Alright, bro, so as you can see, we only have 40 seconds left, bro. I've tried to like fix the game as well as I can, because it was kind of coming back with some trash, I'm not gonna lie. Ultimately, we have like 280 lines of code, which obviously isn't like enough, but this is what keeps happening, bro. Like every single prompt that I give it, it comes back with this. Like there's no actual like code in it, so I don't really know what the problem is. So yeah, I guess we're gonna give Gemini a miss today. I mean, it was a promising game, bro. I just can't get it to work to save my life, so yeah, there's the timer. Because of this, I mean, I'm gonna give Gemini like a 4 out of 10. Obviously, it can't be better than ChatGPT because it didn't work. So I definitely would have hoped for more, but hopefully, just hopefully, Claude can save us, bro. It's Opus 4.6, so it's probably the best AI model out there ever available. So yeah, we're gonna paste the same prompt that we had from the ChatGPT and Gemini prompts. We do low-key need it to cook right now, because I feel like we haven't had a crazy game yet, and it cooked in the last Fortnite video. I'm not gonna lie. So hopefully, it will also do well with a much more simpler game and context. So right now, as you can see, it's doing its research, which is I didn't even know it could do that, I'm not gonna lie. So it now has an understanding of the creature game mechanics, so now hopefully we'll have a full 3D Siren Head horror game, bro. This is what I need it to be. I need this to be good, bro. Claude, do not hype me up like this and then disappoint me. And I've once again forgot to set the timer, so I've done that now. Alright, so the game is done. We have Siren Head Into the Woods. We're not gonna play it in Canvas, I don't think, so I'm just gonna copy the code into Visual Studio so I can get it full screen, but it's over 1,000 lines of code, so that's exactly what I'm expecting, bro. We have a warning, it contains loud sounds and disturbing content. Bro, let's just play this game. I'm actually quite excited for this. Right, so our car's broken down in the middle of the forest, and I have to find 5 car parts to escape. I'm not alone. Okay, that's what I needed to hear, being alone in the forest. You can kind of see like we are in a forest. I know you can't see anything, but we are in a forest. The flashlight doesn't work. So yeah, Claude, bro, come on. I didn't just wait 4 minutes for this. But like, I'm not gonna lie, like the forest looked actually really good. It had like a little bit of a fog. I know you probably couldn't see because the corner's gonna be too dark, but it was actually not too bad. Like it looked quite good. All right, so now this time it should actually be done. It took another 3 minutes, so it does take a while, to be fair, to get like the code to work. But it's over 1,000 lines long, so I'm kind of expecting it to. Oh my, bro, this flashlight doesn't work, bro. What is are these sticks? Yeah, they're sticks. All right. Oh wait, this is our car that we've crashed with. So it actually generated a car. That's quite sick. I don't even know if you can see anything right here, I'm not gonna lie, but here's the first car part. That's the oil can. Okay, so we have this. There's the second car part. This is the fan belt. Alright, so we have 2 parts. Ooh, okay, bro. There was no need. Ooh, there's no need for that, bro. Why are we making weird noises like this? I actually hate horror games, bro. I can't stand them. The fact that I flipped my mouse and I didn't know where it was. I think I'm getting too old for horror games at this point, bro. Yo, I'm actually confused. I don't know what to give Claude. I don't know whether it did better than ChatGPT or not, but I'm gonna say that it did, just because we actually had like car, you know, like just the overall like the design of the game, apart from the flashlight. Like other than that, it was actually quite a good game. It's something that you could probably play, especially like with the actual like car crash and you're stuck in the forest and stuff like that. I think that wasn't too bad. So I guess I'll give Claude a 7 out of 10, and Claude's gonna win the video, bro. I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna go donate today's winnings of $10,000 to this company, because they certainly need it, bro. They need to like find a way to get my games to have a flashlight feature that actually works. But that's it from me today. Don't forget to also join the Discord. It's linked in the description. I'm going to be posting a video soon where I rate the games that my subscribers have made on my Discord server, and we'll also be doing videos like this in the future too. So if you want to be a part of that, then join the Discord. The community is really nice, bro. Like, honestly, it's what you want it to be. But yeah, don't forget to like, hype, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.